Today for Reader's Workshop, we are going to read out of this magazine called the National Geographic Explorer. If you notice, the front cover has a turtle on it, which is so awesome. And I want to give a huge shout out to Kensley for reminding me that we have these magazines inside of our plastic bag that we took home from school. If you don't have yours, don't panic. I have one here and I'm going to read the article to you. But if you do have it and you would like to stop the video and go find your National Geographic Explorer, you can come back to your video and read along with me. Okay, so what I want to do is I'm going to open the front and it says, "To catch a thief." Now, you might be making some predictions here. Why would we think there was a thief that would be related to sea turtles? So I want you to kind of make some predictions. Why would they use the word thief in an article about sea turtles? And you can see there's a picture of a thief here. They look like they're taking bags of something and they're trying to sneak off with them. And it might be something heavy. Well, let's go ahead and take a peek here. It says, Our Changing Planet Engineering Design. It says, as you read, think about how this scientist uses technology to solve a problem. We've been able to use technology to help us continue school. So that's solving a problem for us. So let's think about how technology might be helping this scientist here solve a problem. And it says, the National Geographic Explorer Kim Williams Gillian created a way to track poachers who steal turtle eggs. So maybe the thief is stealing turtle eggs. We're going to talk about what this word poacher means. If you know what it means, go ahead and stop the video and share it with me on Seesaw. But let's see if we can figure out what a poacher actually is and what they want to do with sea turtle eggs. I'm going to turn off this light and see if this helps. Okay, here we go. It says, a thief awaits. He looks along the beach. Soon he sees what he is looking for. A sea turtle is digging a nest. She lays her eggs in it. She doesn't see the thief. The thief steals the eggs. He pulls them out of the nest one by one. The turtle doesn't know it, but her nest is now empty. That is such a sad thought to think of. And then we have some nonfiction text features up here. It says, sea turtles come to these beaches to lay their eggs. And here's Costa Rica, Nicaragua, and Honduras. It's by the Caribbean Sea and the Pacific Sea. And you can see the star tells us these are beaches where sea turtles nest, right here in between Costa Rica and Nicaragua. Okay, back down here to our subtitle. It says, struggle for survival. Sea turtles have lived in our oceans for millions of years. Now they are an endangered species. They face many threats. The greatest of these is people. See, now this is something you might not think would be the case. I would naturally probably think that maybe birds come by and want to eat them, or other types of animals that are along the beach lines. But if you think about it, people cause many problems a lot to our environment and to nature. So let's figure out why people are the greatest threat to these sea turtles and why they're making them endangered, meaning that these species are not going to be around for long if we keep having problems such as people. Okay? People in some cultures eat turtle eggs. Poachers steal eggs to sell them. Little is known about the routes they use. Now, the routes or the routes is the paths, the directions, how they kind of get in and get out with these eggs. Poachers are the people that are taking the eggs. It says, so poachers are hard to catch. Yet one scientist had an idea. And there, if you can see down here on the bottom, is this beautiful turtle at the bottom of the page. Okay. So over here, you guys should know this pretty well. Now it says trip to the sea. So here is our life cycle. And you can see here's a thief at the top. And she's kind of putting her finger over her mouth saying, shh, you have to be quiet. It says the female sea turtle comes to the beach. She makes a shallow nest. The mother turtle lays many eggs in the nest. She covers the nest with sand and returns to the sea. Soon hatchlings break through their shells and dig their way out of the nest. The young turtles make their way to the ocean. So this is our life cycle, isn't it? And it just kind of keeps revolving around and around. If you turn the page, let's figure out some more about these thieves and this technology. It says, looking for a solution. Kim Williams Gillian is an ecologist. An ecologist. That's a person who studies living things and their surroundings. She knew sea turtles were being stolen, but where did the poachers go? Oh, I'm sorry, she knew sea turtle eggs were being stolen, but where did the poachers go? Who was buying the eggs, and how could she track them? She had an idea for a tool that might help. What if she created a fake turtle egg? She could put a tracker inside. Then she could follow the egg after it was taken from the nest. This kind of reminds me of how we were able to track our sea turtles. If you're still interested in watching those sea turtles and tracking them, I put a button on our homepage that says Turtle Tracker, and you can click on that and go find your turtles. Kirby, actually, if you were following Kirby, he made an appearance on a Facebook page that I saw today, which was pretty exciting because I was able to say, oh, my kids have been following Kirby too. Okay, let's go back to the story. So it says she created a fake turtle egg. She would put a tracker inside. Then she could follow the egg after it was taken from the nest. A new idea. A real sea turtle egg is about as big as a ping pong ball. It is squishy. She used plastic and a 3D printer to make a fake egg. She hid a tracker inside. Would poachers be fooled? What do you guys think? Do you think a poacher, someone that comes to steal eggs, would know that one of the eggs was not real? Let's see if we find out. So here down here is what the inside of it looks like. Here's the tracker. Looks like it's got all these kind of neat little chipboards and little wire to help track the egg. Okay, it says, makeup artist Lauren Wild adds paint and glue. This makes the fake egg look real. So here's the nest, and here is the fake eggs. The fake eggs are hard to spot because they look very similar to the whole clutch of eggs there, don't they? Turn the page. It says, finding a partner. Williams Gillian needed to test her new tool. She found a partner. Scientist Helen, how do you say her last name? That PH probably sounds like a F sound. Feezy was willing to hide fake eggs in turtle nest. The fake eggs worked. They fooled the poachers. The trackers showed where they went. This was the beginning. Using more fake eggs is the next step. With more data, she can make a map to show where the eggs are traded. This might help to catch poachers. This might protect sea turtles. So just like the map that they used to track all the sea turtles in the ocean and kind of the routes they were taking and how many miles they were taking, they can track these eggs to the sites where poachers are trying to sell them. It says, a Paso Pacifico turtle ranger collects turtle eggs for safekeeping nearby. Word-wise, Ecologist is a person who studies the relationship between living things and their surroundings. Endangered species are species at risk of becoming extinct or dying out. And a poacher is a person who hunts, kills, or captures animals illegally, meaning they cannot capture them. All right, here's the last page, I believe, in this article. Yep, it says sea turtles in Nicaragua. Sea turtles are an important part of a healthy marine ecosystem, yet Nicaragua has seen a decline in sea turtles. I wonder why that is. It makes me wonder why. The green sea turtle, its status is endangered. It says many green sea turtles are caught for food. The hawksbill sea turtle, which is one that I've actually seen in person, they're so beautiful, is critically endangered. It says this turtle's shell is often used to make souvenirs. You can see how beautiful the shell pattern is there. The leatherback sea turtle is critically endangered. This sea turtle is the largest sea turtle on Earth. And then the olive Ridley sea turtle is vulnerable. It says many of these sea turtles can be found, yet they're still endangered. Okay, so that was just kind of our just reading. I wanted to be able to read to you today and have you follow along and look at some of those nonfiction text features and learn all about these fake eggs. Share with me on something on Seesaw. Is there anything that you're still wondering about? And maybe those wonders might be answered once we get to our inquiry page today as we watch 2 videos all about some of the amazing things we read today. Okay, you can go ahead and click next in the module and move on to the next thing. Thanks for listening.